Africa is realizing its potential. And the truth is, if I'm in the Gulf, when I speak to foreign ministers, they're talking about the continent of Africa. It's important, I think, that the UK is present in that conversation. We have historic relationships, because what I've heard is that the UK stepped back somewhat over the last few years. It reflects on our trading figures. There is much that I think we can do together over the coming months and years.
We can't have this conversation without talking about reparations. You're in Lagos. There was a huge port here where during the slave trade era, Nigeria, among other nations, pushed for reparations. First of all, do you believe the UK should pay reparations?
Look, I think that when we look back on that period, there were many horrors. I am the descendant of enslaved people, so I recognize that. But what I'm interested in is looking forward, looking to the future, looking to deepening those partnerships across the Commonwealth family, trade and investment, growth. That is what gives young people jobs.
Would that mean a form of repayment to members of the Commonwealth?
It's not about the transfer of cash. That is not the debate I think that people are wanting to have. They're wanting to talk about the future.
What would reparations mean to you?
It's about partnership. It's about working together. It's about climate finance. It's about tech and creativity.
The worst humanitarian crisis currently in the world is happening in Africa. Sudan is at the brink of collapse. Your government has not been very vocal about it.
I see that there is a recent DEC appeal for Gaza and Lebanon. I'd love to see something commensurate, frankly, for Sudan. I intend to make Sudan my priority over the course of this next month. I will be in New York raising the issues, both the humanitarian issues, but also how we bring the parties together to try and reach a peaceful outcome.
What would you say to Sudanese right now?
I'd say to Sudanese that I stand with you. The tragedy of what is unfolding in Sudan, I hear, and one of my roles over the coming weeks is to try and put Sudan back into the conversations, back up the agenda of international concerns.